top right, our Terran player in the red is currently teamless. He is the STC.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. He didn't have his ID in his name, or his name didn't have his team in it. It's my fault. I'm sorry, guys. I dropped the ball there. He's not teamless. He's formerly OGS, like Juke2, but has been picked up by Quantic. Thank you for giving me a Scooby-Doo there. But and at the top left, his opponent from the team TSL is TSL Punisher. One of 2 Terrans on their team, center being the other. That's what he looks like.
By the way, people were trying to comfort me about my lost luggage. And I got this one tweet on Twitter that I actually really like. Your luggage probably got, by J Tambis, your luggage probably got lost in the belt system before the flight went out and probably ended up on some default belt. I like that.
No, it's I guarantee your luggage would not be lost.
Don't come up with no. This is how it happened. The luggage is on a default belt. They will find it.
No, yeah, it probably is. And I feel like the amount of care that has to go into luggage will, I mean, imagine the lawsuits if they didn't actually take every precaution. Unless someone literally stole it, which I don't think ever would happen, because they don't know what's in your luggage, then, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're getting it back.
There's a very, very big Alienware sticker right in front of one of those boxes. And could you please stop talking about my luggage every single time you mention it? I mean, you make me feel worse.
Well, you mentioned it first, man. It's your fault.
I'm gonna talk about my luggage later in detail.
Look at this. Command Center First versus Command Center First on Whirlwind. Who would have thought? Some of these maps, I think, I've talked with our toasts about this. I feel like some of these maps, these newer ones, are too big. I don't like them. Like, it limits...
Okay, here's the trick question.
He's going Command Center First into gas, okay? That should not... no. That's smart because this map allows it, but I don't like that. He's up a game, okay, take every risk.
He has some huge cojones.
Yeah, man. He's actually like playing Risk, the board game, in his booth right now, man.
Did you play that?
Yes.
That was awesome.
It was a sick game, man.
It was really good. Australia? How awesome was Australia?
Dude, Australia was sick.
Australia was so sick.
I used to play that game so much when I was a kid. I got the worst luck with the dice rolls, though. I got terrible rolls.
But on the other hand, look at Punisher. Double barracks immediately. So the funny thing is he could actually try to be a little bit aggressive here, and he could make it work.
If he knew.
If he knew. He doesn't, and so he won't.
See, that's the thing. Like, he can't even scout easily on this map. He's scouting cross first. He checked the watchtower, but, like, he's taking a gamble. What if he goes to the bottom left after this, man? He's like, never going to know, but he sent that SCV out. And I think that's where the STC actually knows how to play this map, man. He sent a late scout, okay? And he, like, takes every risk possible. That's how you play this map.
And he's going to be Rivorno. The thing is, if you scout cross map first, it's going to be the SCVs at the bottom right, and it feels like really stupid. And you're like, okay, which position am I going to scout next?
Oh, and he's barely going to miss the unit in the middle. I think he's trying to go back to see if he can... No, he's not going to go to the watchtower. I thought maybe you'd try to catch a scout. And they're both going to be like, well, I guess this is not the right location. This is, in fact, the left location, bottom left. Alright, so... Third Commander going up for Punisher
I would really like to say you're on fire today, but I don't know if that's a good
thing.
thing.
You probably would wish that I were on fire right now, quite literally.
That would be really funny to watch. I would jump to your aid, of course. I would rip this huge Blizzard flag thingy that we have at the wall down and cover unit so that, yeah.
Thank you. Then you would like proceed to stomp on me, and I would be forever indebted to you.
Exactly. Someone you'd like, I'm fine, and say boom, boom. I'm fine. Seriously, stop it up.
And then I die, and you're just like, well, there's nothing I could do. I mean, he was on fire. He spontaneously combusted the first time in history.
I had to do something.
This Marine was trying to decide if he wanted to get married or not, but he denied the SCV scout. But the Hellions are spotted. No information whatsoever except that the Hellions are out, so he has to scan.
That was one brilliant scan, by the way.
I mean, that scan, he like clicked on everything. He was like, whoa, why is he lifting his starport like that? You notice he keeps clicking. You guys probably saw the blue outline there. He kept clicking to try to find out if he could see if Cloak was being researched, but he's like, wait, even if I click on it, I don't know. I don't know why I'm clicking on this.
The thing is, if you are just switching attack labs and then suddenly you get scanned and your opponent sees everything you do, you kind of feel like you've been caught with your pants down.
Yeah.
Like completely naked, and you're like, okay, how do I get out of this?
Well, when I get caught with my pants down...
you do?
When it occurs, okay...
It did? Tell me.
I don't
wanna
want
know.
to talk about specific occurrences, but when I get caught with my pants down, man.
That's the story right there.
When I get caught with my pants down, man, I know how to wear them without wearing them. Like, what I'm saying is I'm confident about it, man. And what the STC is doing right now is, even though he's been caught with his pants down.
Pictures in my head.
He's been caught with his pants down, but he doesn't care. I mean, he's still going for the Hellion drop around the left side. And this is going to be good for him in two ways. He's going to do some damage potentially, but also he's going to scout the third command center. That turret, there is a hole, but the Marines may fill it. It's hard to say how well this is actually going to go. Ooh, it looks pretty badly if he actually continues this path.
It reminds me of a suicide medevac.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what I was thinking. Nice reaction there, though.
Yeah. The third base is already being built for the STC, by the way, and Punisher invested a lot of minerals into all these turrets while the STC didn't go for the Banshee build that Punisher was kind of afraid of. That's exactly what he spotted earlier.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's true. And all you can think about now is pants, but I got new pants while you were gone, in fact. I really like them. They're really good. You can see them right now. Look, aren't they good? They're good pants. But
if you start and asking me to comment on your ass or something like this, I'm not commenting on your pants and not how they fit you and how it looks.
No, not
Get
like that. Just the color, man. The color is good. I think they're the right size. The color is good. I like the color. The color is good, man. Look at the color. The color, it's good. You guys can't even see. You guys won't even see on stream later because our pants aren't shown.
What do you mean that's black?
It's not black. It just looks black because we're in a low lighting setting, all right? We're in a low lighting setting right now, Calder. Everything's fine. Don't worry, they're not black.
Talking about pants and talking about a low lighting setting, everything is not fine.
Well, I'm glad that we've had so much festivity in this game, so you could really grow to know each other deeper. We have...
You have a weird choice of words, my friend.
We have an armory on the way for Punisher's continuous upgrades.
Nice save.
And at this point, though, the STC, like you said, is not investing in defense, whereas Punisher is, and he is getting ahead in economy. He's mining from his third base, whereas his opponent is not. Right now, he is building a composition that's a little bit strange, though.
The one thing that I liked about the STC in the last game, though, and he's doing exactly the same thing again, his read on what he can get away with is actually perfect. Every single time he looks at the game and he knows when to get his third base, when to focus on his economy, and when he needs to start producing units. So just the way he approaches the TVT matchup is he's a lot more confident in what he does and how he does it than Punisher. Punisher seems a little bit on edge. He prepares for situations, he invests a lot more minerals than he should, and so everything that he does is delayed and is a little bit later than what the STC pulls off. So I really like how he uses this. Punisher, on the other hand, had in the micro battles a slight edge over his opponent, at least in the last game. So it's going to be interesting if this will make up for the fact that in the overall game plan, STC is a bit ahead.
Yeah, this right now, this battle that's about to occur, it's hard to determine who's going to win. I think the better composition is a Punisher, actually, with these Marauders. But he does not stim immediately. But with the more hit points on the Marauders, I feel like he could have won that fight if he stimmed appropriately, but he did not.
Too many medivacs. He has 5 medivacs against him, and this is just too much.
Oh, he could actually go to the third?
Is crazy.
Is he going to go to the third? No.
He could have actually just moved in there.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, he would have needed another stim. That's one of the problems that he had. He didn't want to fight without stim, and if you use a stim another time, then suddenly you have a lot of Marines without hit points, so that was basically why he didn't want to move in here. But still, there's a chance for him to make this work. But look at the harvester count again, 73 to 60. There's also the sensor turret. I really like sensor turrets in this matchup. Basically in every matchup, they're just such a great, such a great building.
They're really cool to see. I really like that. People are using them finally. You know, when the game first came out, it was arguable. Well, we're gonna have him stim on time. This time, his units are not well fanned out though, and the STC just charging through here. And he has the better upgrades right now, in fact. His opponent's just now getting +1 armor, so it's 1-1 versus just +1. And he still had enough, but just like last game, he kind of brute forced his way through there. He didn't win the fight, but he traded well. He has a better economy. But this time it's not.
He's getting the 4th already.
Yeah, this time his economy, without that 4th, the 4th is going to push him there, but his economy's not as ahead of his opponent as it was last time.
And once again, the upgrades, all these timings that he has, everything that he does, it's just at exactly the right time when he needs it. +2/+2 finishes. And, well, Punisher doesn't even have his first armor upgrade. This is just really, really bad news. He's outproduced at this point, and even though the gap in supply is not that huge, if STC continues this kind of strategy, he will wear out Punisher eventually.
Then this time he's not going to get dropped. He's got the double turrets at the top of his base. He's got a sensor tower as well. Nothing will escape his gaze. He's just so map aware. He's going for a drop on the left side, and when the forces come to defend that, he's going to attack the right side. I guarantee it.
At the same time, we also have +3/+3. He doesn't miss a beat. He's going for every single upgrade exactly when he can afford them. And now he's moving in with a small force, trying to take down these siege tanks, doing a lot of damage here. I like how he engages this. A 30 supply lead and the upgrade advantage makes sure that he has the edge over his opponent here. And there's a drop play coming.
The drop on the main base is going to be quite devastating. I mean, obviously there's a drop going
both
to
of them.
Yeah.
Nice. The missile turret repels it, but to the top left we have another drop that you can't see on screen right now, guys.
It's going for the armory, and in fact he is going to...
Oh! No.
He didn't get it! Oh my god.
He didn't get it.
He did not get +1 for his siege tanks, and now... Guess what else he's not going to get is +3 for his Marines.
Exactly, because he currently has no armory, so this makes a bad situation even worse. And Siege Tank gets hunted down, and now suddenly the STC once again up with 50 supply here.
I feel like
he's going for nukes, double Ghost Academy.
Yeah, the STC is just much more map aware, and he's showing it here. He's just been able to shut down everything his opponent has done. He played riskily, but he took like the right risks because he was so map aware, because he knew exactly what to do. He's actually going to attack into this. He knows he's ahead enough. He can actually just crush this army, and crush it he does.
Indeed. He's just going in for the kill now, and as soon as the third base is going to die, and the 4th maybe as well, then the game is definitely over.
He can split this Marine group into 2 and actually just kill both command centers, but he doesn't have to.
As soon as he takes down the SCVs, that's basically all he needs to do. And he moves in, takes down the siege tanks as well. And Punisher, he is gonna get punished, and punished good.
Yeah,
the STC is taking this 2-0.
I can't even imagine like how good the STC would be at ZVZ with how many risks he takes and how he knows how to take them. That's a scary thought. But he's over 100 supply up right now. Punisher is going to have one of the most short-lived times in Code A. But he looked strong. I see a lot of potential in how good he is at positioning, but he played too safely. The SCC, I think, is trying to set up some sort of celebratory something, but he may just kill his opponent before he has a chance.
In StarCraft 2, you have to know when you can take a risk and when you have to take a chance. So at this point, STC just outplayed him. He was the better player. He was the more experienced player as well, and you could definitely tell. Very well played, and GSL Punisher, this was just not his time. He faced a very strong opponent, and especially in this TVT, the STC did a really great job. Not only on this game, but also in Antigua, he played very, very well. And you can also, well, we have the nukes now, Ghosts, and if you just look at the resources lost, it's 8,500 against 18,000.
He's purposely not killing him. I think he wants to nuke him. And this is actually just, yet again, one of those games where, I mean, he has to face reality, and is he nuking himself? Where is this? Okay.
GG. The nuke doesn't even hit.
Thank you.
Here's it, and he's like, okay, I'm not gonna embarrass myself here. Yeah. I'm not gonna get nuked by you, it's over.
That's it. Like, that's why he made the nuke, because he was like, well, I guess I can make him look silly for not leaving this game, or I can just make him look silly, even more silly, for not leaving the game. Anyway, that last game was pretty straightforward. Like we said, the STC taking the right risks, being very map aware. His movements were smart. He had only turrets where he needed to have them. His build order was really, really solid. And again, we're going to take a 5-minute break. When we get back, we have Gumiho against Reddy.